Cool. Hey guys, what's going on? Joseph back with another video. I decided on this one that I was going to show all my gun stuff, all my magazines, ammo, things like that, because I was cleaning my room and I got bored, and I just, was rifling through it, and I have a couple different holsters, a couple different sets of gloves, and things like that, some knives and whatnot. So I figured that I'd just make a quick video and show it. I'm going to pick up a few things, a few items at a time, but eventually I'll do like a full, I have it all spread out on my bed. Right now I'll do like a full view of what I have out and things like that. And then I'll throw in some clips of me actually wearing the equipment, because some of it looks better while it's being worn as opposed to just laying on a bed. Yeah, so let's start. So as I said in the last video, my pistol that I have is a Generation 4 Glock 19. I don't think what I said in the last video is that if you see here, there's these two little screws, and that's what's called an MOS cut. So essentially, you've probably seen it like in, I don't think John Wick does it, but you've probably seen it in movies and in real life too if you're a gun person. Some people who run a pistol, especially in competition, will have a red dot sight on it. Something similar that you would find on like an AR style weapon, just a little bit smaller. Like I said, it has to fit, it's about that big. And, it just gives you something other than to shoot with than just the regular, sights. These little dovetail sights that the Glock comes with are kind of garbage. And my plan is to, I don't really want to do anything with the slide or the body, but I do want to get a new trigger. I do want to get a new barrel. I do want to get new sights. I might get some slide cuts, but all that's I do want to get a light for down here for when I do get my license to carry. As of now, I don't, so this just stays at home while I'm out and about or at work, things like that. But yeah, so that's my pistol, and I'll leave it locked back for those of you who are worried that the gun may become sentient and shoot me. So that's that. I do have a couple different holsters. I have this one, which is, I believe, an Uncle Mike's holster. Yeah, it's Uncle Mike's. It's really cheap. This is one of the first holsters I bought as a gun owner. I've had this probably for about 2 years now. Now, with a lot of guns, this is plastic, by the way. It's really, like I said, it's plastic. It's not really that good. You feed your belt loop through there. That's how the pistol sits. It rides kind of high, which is a little annoying because I'm kind of a big dude, and I don't like it digging into my side. But what are you gonna do? A lot of holsters are made out of what's called Kydex, which is a really strong plastic, and they don't have any. They'll slide into the holster, and you can draw them instantly. Now you'll notice this. There's no button or anything like that. The reason I don't like this, and I just bought it just because at the time it was cheap and I needed a holster, is that with this you have to twist inward and then pull. So you can't just pull straight out. And like I don't want to break my gun or anything, but giving it a good tug and it's not coming out. So with this, you have to twist in. So you have to twist towards yourself and then pull. Now, you see if I turn my light on, y'all can see this a little bit better. If you see right about there, right above my finger, you'll see a little lip. And that's what the trigger guard sits on. It's what prevents the gun from coming out. And like I said, you have to twist and then pull in order to get that out. I really don't like that, especially in a quick situation, let's just say that. It's kind of a pain. It's a good holster, or it's an okay holster, but I don't prefer it. What I do like is this. This is a Blackhawk Serpa 2. I think that's the model. It's primarily for Glock, Glock 17, Glock 19. I think even the 26 will fit in this, which is the smaller version of this. The reason I like this is because it clicks in nice. It's got nice, good tug on it. But it has this little paddle. So if I have this on my hip, I can, without necessarily having to draw my pistol at first, I can depress this, and if the need arises, it just slides out. So if I'm getting ready to draw for whatever reason, whether I'm at the range and just practicing, or if, someone needs a gun drawn on them for whatever reason, you know, I can depress this, and if the situation arises, draw and then bang. Now the thing with Glocks is that they don't have an external safety. So if you carry with one in the chamber, regardless if it has a safety or not, if you're carrying with one in the chamber, you have to exercise caution. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot, you don't want to shoot someone else accidentally, or you just don't want the gun to go off by itself, because you can get the gun taken away and you can face a lot of fines. I don't think you'll go to prison for accidental discharge, but I'm pretty sure they'll take away your firearm and you'll never get it back. And I don't think they'll allow you to buy a gun ever again because you're an idiot. So I like that. And the other good thing about this is I can adjust the, you notice that, so I'm holding the holster straight up, and you'll notice if I put the gun back in the holster, it's not vertical. It's at an angle. So it's leaning more forward, so more towards. So if I was wearing it, it would be leaning more forward. And this is good because I adjusted this probably about a year ago, and I would wear it around the house, or when I would ever go out to my mom's house. Oh, it just got blurry. Hello, focus. Hello, thank you. And I wore this around the house and things like that. And it felt a little bit more comfortable. Again, it's not too comfortable because it still does ride or like dig into my side, which again is a pain, but whatever. So that's what I would wear every day. Now, some of you, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all can give me crap for it, I've always been a fan of seeing in the movies the guys that have the pistols like on their thigh. I always thought they looked cool. I don't know why. But I did. So for Christmas last year, my mom got me this. Now, if you'll notice, this is the same thing as this, just bigger, and it's got straps on it. Why, you may ask? Because it rides on the thigh. This is a Blackhawk Serpa 2 holster thigh rig model. Now the only difference, it's literally the same holster. The only difference is that it has the straps. You have 2 thigh straps. And it also has this. You'll notice that little lip that moves there. So that's just essentially like an extra safety. If I remember correctly, again, I've had this for probably about a year now. And there's a little button right here. So I had to press that, and that pops up, and that frees the gun up. And then I have, So I think that's cool. And again, I'll and later on in the video, I'll film another clip with me wearing this. I'll put my jeans on because I'm just wearing basketball shorts right now, and obviously, this has straps that go through the belt loops and things like that. But I really like this holster. I think it looks really cool. My brothers think it's stupid, but I don't know. I just always liked it. It's a really good holster, really, really made well, and it's my favorite. So that pretty much does it for holsters. Now, for those of you who do know me, I'm also actually no. Let's continue with gun stuff. I'll get to knives in a minute. So I have it's called a mag holster, or a mag carrier, whatever you want to call it. I only have one. It's from Phobos Holsters and Pouches, and essentially this is for double stack 9mm magazines. So double stack means that when you put the bullets in the mag, they stack. You get 2 stacks of bullets. Single stack would obviously just be one straight down, like if you had like a 1911 or something like that. Although some 1911s do come in a double stack format, but they're pretty expensive. But yeah, so this is double stack. Like it comes with 2. So if I ever had to, for whatever reason, and to my knowledge, there's no law in the state of Texas saying that you can only carry a certain amount of ammunition on you at one point in time. So if I ever do get my license to carry, more than likely I will have 1 mag in the pistol, and then I probably won't carry this, but I'll probably have an additional mag in my pocket or something like that, in case something were to go. You gotta be prepared, people. Some people may say that I'm crazy, especially my brothers. They think all this stuff that I buy is stupid. But you gotta be prepared. What if we get invaded by Korea tomorrow? I don't want to be the guy that only brought 1 mag to a gunfight. So yeah, so that's my mag holster. And I have a shit ton of mags. think I have. Shoot. So I have a total of 10 magazines, pistol mags. Just now, most of them are your regular standard Glock mags. These ones here that don't have anything on the back that indicates the amount of ammo, they have one on the side. And these are from PMag, who they make, they primarily made AR style magazines. But recently, well, not recently, I guess a few months back, probably close to a year, started making Glock magazines. And to my knowledge, they only make Glock mags. I don't think they make anything else. Nothing for like CZ or anything like that. This is pretty cool. For those of you who are fans of John Wick, you should already know what the company this is. So this is a magazine. This is a regular standard Glock 17, 17 round magazine. But with this is from a company called Taran Tactical. That's their logo right here. If you've seen any of the John Wick movies with Keanu Reeves, all the guns he uses in there, especially in John Wick 2 or Chapter 2, whatever you want to call it, all of his guns were custom made by Taran Tactical. The pistols that he uses, the shotgun, the the AR-15 that he used, they were all custom done, custom porting, things like that, flared magwells and what have you. So you can buy these, and this is a +2. So this now gives the ability to carry 19 in the magazine. Unfortunately, it comes with a little retention screw right there, but I was messing with it a few weeks ago and I kind of lost it. So I don't really use this mag for anything other than I don't lose this base plate because I don't want to place it somewhere, because I always know where all my mags are. I have a little cup on my desk that keep all my magazines in. So that's that. These are really cool. They're kind of expensive. You think about it for like some, it's not metal. It's plastic. It looks really nice. You can get them a lot of different colors, different, you can get it just like a base plate replacement for your regular Glock. So as opposed to having the regular Glock logo on there. I think I'm going to turn my light off because it's probably messing with the screen. You can have one of these. There's a +2 and like a +4. So you can turn a 17 round magazine into like a 20 rounder. 21 rounder. So that's that. And then I have this. This is a standard Glock mag. It's a little different, as you can tell, because it holds 33 rounds. This is like the villain gun, you know, the small pistol, and you know that it's a machine pistol, just sprays bullets everywhere. If you go back and watch which James Bond is it? I believe it's Skyfall with Daniel Craig. When he's on the train, he's fighting the bad guy, and the bad guy has one of these and has the big magazine, just spraying everywhere. So that's cool. I've only ever used this once because I mean, could you imagine me? Yeah, guys, conceal carry. Man, I'm an idiot. So as I stated earlier, I do like wearing gloves when I shoot, just because I can. If you disagree with that, then cool. I'm not going to disagree with whatever people say is dumb or anything like that. I mean, I can still operate my weapons properly, and I think I look cool. Now I have a couple different sets. I have some from Remington. I have some from Mechanics Wear, and I have these, which are Gas Monkey. And the reason I have these is because they're red. My favorite color is red. But they just look so cool. Like, look at that. Look! I know some of you can say I look stupid, but that just looks fucking cool. Don't ask why I didn't cut these off, because I don't have a reason for it. I just thought it looked cool, and I'm pretty sure I saw it in a movie sometime where the guy only had 3. But yeah, I mean, I can still, things like that, and I think it looks cool. I don't know why, I just do. So yeah. But I don't wear those when I go to the range, because I know all the old people are going to be like, oh, you young whippersnappers with your gloves and meh. I'm pretty sure my buddy Jeremy, who is a subscriber to this channel, Jeremy, if you're watching this, how's it going? Say hi to the wife and kids for me. He's probably going to message me on Twitter or Facebook and say that I look retarded. But yeah. So So that's pretty much it for all my gun stuff. I have a couple of things, again, I'll show when I do like the full pan. You can see right there I have a Whataburger cup because I live in Texas. And if you don't live in Texas and don't know what Whataburger is, I'm sorry. Google it. I'm pretty sure it's not just in Texas anymore, but it's really good. Yeah. So that's pretty much for all like my pistols and pistol. But before I started getting into guns, because you know you have to be 21 or older to purchase a pistol. Pretty soon it's going to be to do anything, including AR-15. I always like knives. Knives are my favorite. I don't know why. They just have this. They just call out to me, and I collect knives. This is a Smith & Wesson Black Ops. I forget what model it is. As you can see, it's got a safety on there. So if I close this, and if this, so this is how the gun orientates. So I guess technically like that, because that's the clip right there. As you can tell by the wear and tear of this clip, I've had this knife for a while. So if the safety is up, that's how I get it out. It won't come. So if I drop it down to where you can see the red, ta-da. So it works essentially the same way as a firearm. I know there's a lot of rifles, especially hunting rifles, that if you see the red, that means the safety is off. Therefore, it allows you to shoot, or in this case, allows me to open the blade. And this is what I usually carry on a day-to-day. This is my everyday knife. You know, I have it with my keys and my wallet, my hat, things like that. So that's my usual go-to knife. I do have a couple of bigger knives. I think this is a Smith & Wesson as well. It's got a little pouch there in the front. This just has a clip on it, and it's a fixed blade, so it does not spring. Yeah, it's Smith & Wesson. I don't remember why I bought this. I'm pretty sure it was on sale when I used to work at a sporting goods store, and I got a discount on stuff anyways, so I bought it just because. I don't know what the meaning of this little pouch is right here in the front. Maybe you could, like a knife sharpener or something like that. This I kind of just have just because. It's not my biggest knife. I do have a very large knife that I don't use at all. I just kind of keep it by my bedside because it looks cool. And I'll show you all that in a minute. So yeah, so that's my other Smith & Wesson fixed blade. I do have a few more fixed blades. This right here is a Gerber Strong Arm in the Flat Dark Earth or Coyote Tan, whatever you want to call it. It's Gerber right there on the holster, if it'll focus. Probably not, but yeah, it says Gerber there. Gerbers they make really good knives. This right here I can use to break a window with. So if I ever got into a car accident or witnessed a car accident and needed to break someone out of a car, and I happen to have this on me, I could. And it is so there's the Gerber logo. It's not necessarily a double-edged knife because, as you can see on this part, it is not sharp, it is flat. But it is half serrated, which is the serrations are right here. And I'm being careful not to put my finger on the actual blade itself. And then this is just your regular, what you would call like a cutting or like a stabbing blade. So if I needed to break down something, or something if I need to cut something that required serrations, I'd have that. And then also I have, to stab shit with. So that's, I've used this knife a lot whilst helping people move and also moving homes myself, strictly because for some reason when it comes to moving, people have a tendency to forget to break stuff down. So boxes and things like that. So this helps. And it's better than having a box cutter. So that's my strong arm. Now this is my most recent edition, and I got this for Christmas. And essentially it's the Strong Arm's bigger brother, but on steroids. Just as a comparison. So this is the Gerber Survival 2. I'm pretty sure there's another part to its name that I forgot. It's pretty big. There's a Strong Arm for comparison. I mean, it's a big knife. I got this because I wanted it and I got it for Christmas because my mom is the best. Love you, Mom. Um, cool thing about this is that, like my Blackhawk holster, the thigh rig that I have, this also has the ability to have thigh straps on it. So I could feed this very top part through my belt and then feed the bottom two loops, around my leg, and just kind of have that there. I don't think I'll ever do that because I think having two thigh rig component things on it would be kind of dumb. This still sticks a little bit, but yeah. So cool thing about this is that it has these holes right here, and it came with a string, but I don't know where it went. I'm pretty sure I threw it away by accident. But yeah, I can tie this to a stick. Like in a survival situation, I can tie this to a stick and make a spear for defense and hunting and what have you. So yeah, so this is the holster it comes with. It's got two straps because again, it's a bigger thing. It still has the glass breaker on there, so I could just, if I had to. Other cool thing about this is that Gerber was getting smart, and they decided that, hey, maybe this person's out in the woods, or if they're trapped in a survival situation, which, I mean, it does happen, folks. Don't think just because you live in a nice, comfy home that you won't ever be in a situation that will require you to hunt and forage for survival. It comes with a built-in knife sharpener, so you can always keep the knife sharp, which is nice. And again, it's really, I don't want to stab myself. I'm trying to put it back in the holster. I think I have it backwards. It's nice because you don't ever have to, as long as you maintain it, you don't have to worry about your knife going dull in a survival situation. So again, that's nice. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a few other knives. Oh, yeah. So it also came with this. Came with this little thing right here, which to you may look like an ordinary pouch, but what's in the pouch is that. And you may be like, Joseph, what the hell is that? This is a strap cutter. So let's say you get into a car accident, or you're in a plane and it goes down, things like that, and you're trying to exit whatever vehicle you're in quickly, and you have this. So let's say I'm sitting in a car, I can take this, put it along the strap, and just yank, and the blade in there, let me get close. So that blade in there is come on, focus. It's very, very sharp. So it will cut whatever strap that you are currently attached to. So that's helpful. Granted, I usually have a knife on me, so I'm pretty sure I would just cut the strap with a knife. But in a pickle, and I just happen to have this on me instead of my knife, that would be very helpful. So, like I said, I'm going to go over a few more things that I have here on my bed, and then I'll put some jeans on and put my belt on and probably throw my thigh rig on and probably my regular Blackhawk, just because I want to. And then we'll go from there. So, hold on. Okay, so this is kind of an overview of everything I just kind of showed you, just kind of all laid out. Like I said, I was cleaning my room and I got bored. Figured I made a video because I promised while I was on vacation to try and put out a video every day. So these are the two knives I showed you. Again, that's my Smith & Wesson. This is my Survival LMF2, I believe, if I remember correctly. Got my strong arm there upside down. All my gloves, like I said, these are the Gas Monkey ones. These are my favorites because they're red. These are some I got from Remington. They have like a texturing on there. Technically, these are supposed to be for yard work, but you can also use them for shooting. And I'm not just saying that just because I want to. If you actually look on Remington's website, that's what they're designed for. These, reach here for you, are from Mechanics Wear, which they make gloves. These are the Impact. I believe these came pre-cut. Usually I cut all my gloves because I don't like having the fingers on them. Yeah. So that's that. And so here's my holster, my second favorite, I should say. Here's all my mags, just kind of laid out there. Again, that's the mag holster. There's my Glock. That's my Glock. That's my everyday holster. That's that shitty Uncle Mike's one. This is just some cleaning supplies. I got some rags in here. I have cleaning oil somewhere. Some brushes, things like that. And this, you may be wondering, I got that from Academy, not Spawn. This is an ammo can, and I have primarily 5.56 green tip in here. I bought this. I don't own an AR yet, but I bought this when they were gonna ban the green tip, so I bought a lot of that just because. Sorry for my finger there. These are for a shotgun. See, what are these? American Whitetail 12 gauge 2 3/4 1 ounce. So this is a slug. So this would do some serious damage to an intruder. Like, this would fuck someone up. Excuse my language, but this would mess someone up. This is for a shotgun. It's Hornady. There you go. Hornady All-American or whatever it's called. Yeah, so I have a few of those. Those slugs usually only come in packs of 5. Yeah, so that's pretty much all my gun stuff. I'm in the market for a shotgun, so hopefully here in the next few weeks I get a shotgun, and then I can add it, make a video on it. I don't know when I'm going to be going to the range, but when I do, I'll be sure to make a video on it. Because, I mean, I'm not that great of a shot, but I have been wanting to go to the range for a while, especially since I got a gun back. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my jeans on, even though it's hot as balls here in Texas. And then, like I said, I'll throw my holster on, throw a couple of my yeah, I'll probably throw a couple knives on, and you know what, whatever, we're being tactical, guys, so I'll throw that on as well. And you can see how badly I am out of shape. But yeah. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and put some of my gear on. As you can see, I'm wearing my gloves again. This isn't my preferred, like what I would wear like every day, but I put it on just because fuck it, you know. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make an adjustment because I don't want to hold this and be like, wee, you know. Hold on. Of course. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, guys. Sorry. So this is about the best angle as I can get. Again, I don't have like a tripod, otherwise I'd make it kind of level-ish. But yeah. So I'm rocking my gloves because again, I think they look cool. And like, who would want to fuck with me? Like, be honest. You know, granted, I have a little bit of a gut going on, but yeah. So I'll do my best to show off. So yeah, this is my thigh rig Blackhawk. I'm a big guy, guys. You'll have to forgive me. Yeah, so this is my Blackhawk thigh rig. Again, I have my Glock in there. It's not loaded. Well, it has a mag in it, but it's not loaded. Again, I have a little thing over the top, so I press that with my inner thumb, and then with my pointer finger, pull that out, and then with that, it allows me to, you know, and then I can just, kind of without looking, kind of put that back. Yeah, so, and it's pretty nice because it's about arm length down, so I don't, like with this, with my hip holster, I would have it up here, so I'd have to, you know, get ready to draw, and obviously people can see this. I'll have to look it up. I don't think it's illegal to wear this in the state of Texas, but I could be mistaken. So, I don't know, like I could wear this like for Halloween if I wanted to be like an operator, but haha, joke's on them, I have a real gun. Yeah, so that's nice, and as you can kind of see, I'm going to get a little closer to my phone here, it sticks out a little bit, which is nice, so it's not like flush against my leg, so, you know, if I'm fighting someone or just trying to fight to get out of a vehicle or something like that, and again, I'm not in law enforcement or anything like that, guys, so I'm just making all this shit up, but yeah, I can, it's already open, I can press that, and look, you know, in about 2 moves of my hand. And if you see me do that, I'm just resetting that little top part that I showed you earlier. I mean, you know, with practice, I could do that almost instantly. And again, the cool thing about this is that it's about arm length down. I do have to kind of go down a little bit. I'm pretty sure I could raise these so it'll come up just a wee bit higher. Let me turn my television off because I'm lame at making these videos. Just focusing on the background. So hopefully it shouldn't autofocus anymore. But again, I can't guarantee anything. Yeah, so I'm just wearing a regular belt. Again, I won't lift my shirt up because I don't want to show my stomach because I'm insecure about it. I really don't want to show my stomach on YouTube. Yeah, so it's nice because look, I'm standing up straight. And again, you can kind of see my gut there. And you know, if I'm just kind of standing, you know, I fucked up there, but you know, and again, I'm not looking down. I'm looking at the phone and my reflection. I mean, yeah, so it's easy. And again, I just look like, who would want to fuck with me? Like, I'm wearing gloves. I have a Captain America shirt on. I have a fucking thigh rig. Again, thanks, Mom. You're the best. As far as knives go, you can see there I have my extra mags. So let's say I run out, I can pull an extra mag, reload, run out, extra mag, and then that's 45 bullets that just went out. You know, I'd have to be like in the life and death, so that's nice. Like I said, it's nice to have it. I don't have it in correctly because this part right here, this tongue part, my phone will focus. This part right here is actually supposed to go on the inside, but I did this just for video purposes. Yeah, so that's nice to have that there. You know, like I said, just kind of in case. And the knife I have strapped back here is that strong arm I showed you earlier in the video. Again, you know, and with this I don't want to stab myself in the butt, so I'll probably put this back in once I'm off camera, but I want to do it right now because I want to look cool. You know? Okay, I'm probably going to stab myself, so I'll stop that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, you know, like if I had a choice, what I would choose to wear. Like I said, I don't know if it's illegal to carry this in the state, or have this kind of platform in the state of Texas as far as holsters go. Again, I will review that, because if I do, one day I'll make a video and be like, hey guys, look what I can do. If someone does want to take the time to look it up for me, I'd be ever grateful. You can hit me up on Twitter at deadfighter. That's D-E-A-D, the word fighter, _J as in Joseph, all one word. You can direct message me, you can @ me on Twitter, same thing for my Instagram. My friend Jeremy, who I mentioned earlier, did give me some shit. Let me sit back down. He did give me some shit because I said that I didn't want to give out my last name, but I didn't realize it was on my Instagram and my Twitter as well, so I changed that. So thank you, Jeremy, for that. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I am in the market for a shotgun, so I will probably, hopefully, as long as nothing bad comes up. I mean, you can get a good shotgun for like $300. Get that, and then I'll do another one of these videos where I'll have all this shit on, plus I'll have a fucking shotgun. And hopefully later on down the road, maybe I can convince my parents to help me pay partially for it. I want to get an AR-15 because I don't know if I showed you guys, but I have a bunch of AR mags. These are 30 round P mags. Same as those ones that had a little orange tip on them earlier. Same company, Magpul, makes these. So it's really nice. But yeah, guys, so that's been I don't know what I'm gonna title this, probably like gun shit, but have like asterisks in the word shit, that way I don't get hit with a YouTube violation. I will say this real quick before I say goodbye. YouTube recently has been targeting a lot of gun channels, and I think it's kind of a shame, because they don't necessarily do anything bad. I mean, some gun channels do some stupid stuff, but a lot of them, especially the ones that I watch, like Hickok 45, Demolition Ranch, people like them, I mean, they're just everyday people. I mean, they do this for a living, and it's kind of sad that, you know, YouTube is saying that they're violating their terms and policies, but it's not so much that they're violating anything, it's just that in the current climate, especially right now, with gun laws under attack again and things like that, and the Second Amendment and what have you, it's kind of messed up. I would have liked this to have been a gun channel, but I figured doing these daily videos, or semi-daily, would be easier. That way I don't get hit with some sort of, you know, whatever. But yeah, guys, I mean, you know, again, I appreciate, you know, y'all coming by. If y'all could like this video for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Again, I don't plan on doing this for a job. I'm doing it just for fun, but the likes help. If you're a new viewer, hit the subscribe button. I'll try and post these as often as I can. You know, and if you like guns, if you like my face, you know, like if you like this, if you enjoy it, yeah, just hit that subscribe button and kind of stick around. But yeah, guys, again, I appreciate it. Stand back up and do that outro with you staring at my stomach. But yeah, I mean, again, guys, you know, I just love this thing so much. And I can just do that. Just in and out. In and out. Yeah, so that's how I'm ending the video. Alright, guys, well, peace out. Appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up if you would, and if you could share it. Again, I appreciate it. But yeah, again, my name is Joseph. My name has been Joseph. Let's see, little focus on it before it goes away. My name has been Joseph, and I appreciate it. So I will see you guys next time.